Hey, what's going on, friends? Don't forget to subscribe and drop a thumbs up. Let us know your predictions for today's El Clasico in the comments below. And meanwhile, let's get the show on the pitch. Liverpool have won their third game in the last 4 Premier League matches after suffering a 4-game winless streak at the start of the year. Eric Choupo-Moting is set to extend his contract with Bayern on improved terms. The new deal will run until 2024 without extension triggers. Benfica value their 19-year-old prodigy Antonio Silva at 100 million euros, with Real Madrid hunting in sight. Inter Milan consider Jurgen Klopp and Roberto De Zerbi as possible candidates to replace Simone Inzaghi and Giuseppe Meazza, according to La Stampa. Roma boss Jose Mourinho got a 2-match ban after arguing with the match officials in Giallorossi's 1-2 loss against Cremonese. Spanish coach Luis Enrique has turned down the Brazil national team with hopes to work at Chelsea. Atletico Madrid plan to sign 2 Premier League stars Çağlar Söyüncü and Adama Traoré, 90 million rights. Jorge Mendes has offered Barca to sign the Uruguayan star Manuel Ugarte as a replacement for Sergio Busquets. Barcelona have been long following the 21-year-old. The FA Cup quarter-final draw took place on Wednesday. Here we have all the ties. Arsenal are looking to sign a left-back, a winger, and 2 midfielders, with West Ham captain Declan Rice and Brighton star Moises Caicedo labeled as top priority targets. Houssem Aouar is close to joining Eintracht Frankfurt as a free agent on a €3 million salary and a €5 million signing fee. Negotiations are in the advanced stages. Gabriel and Saliba's confrontation? I don't want robots. I want players with feelings and passion, Mikel Arteta said. Atletico Madrid have sent Luis Enrique a 3-year offer to take over at Wanda Metropolitano. FIFA are seriously considering a new game clock rule in football, where the clock stops when the ball goes out of play in order to put up an end to time wasting. Chelsea winger Raheem Sterling doesn't want to leave Stamford Bridge despite the interest from Arsenal, as the 28-year-old desires to fight for his place in the Blue squad. PSG have released a statement on the rape accusation against Achraf Hakimi. The club supports the player who has firmly denied the accusations and trusts the justice system. The statement says, "After my transfer to Bayern Munich, Cristiano Ronaldo congratulated me and told me, 'A great club. This is a great step for you,' Sadio Mane told Bild." Barcelona have had contacts with Atlético Paranaense concerning 18-year-old starlet Vitor Roque. The initial bid was around 25 to 30 million euros, but that wasn't enough. A possible deal would include bonuses. The talks are still on between the clubs, with the player taking part in the process as he wants to play for Barca. Union Berlin have extended a kid deal with Adidas until 2023. Ansu Fati has recovered from a knee injury ahead of the Real Madrid clash on Thursday. The 20-year-old winger is included in the Barcelona squad for El Clasico. Achraf Hakimi's entourage denies rape allegations made against the player by a 24-year-old woman. Liverpool midfielder Naby Keita wants to return to Bundesliga, as Leipzig and Borussia Dortmund are following the 28-year-old. Leeds United are looking at Inter Milan star Hakan Çalhanoğlu, according to Football Insider. Radamel Falcao has been offered a shocking transfer to the Malaysian Super League side Johor Darul. Valencia are also monitoring the situation. Barcelona will not take any risks regarding Lewandowski's discomfort. This kind of injury may keep him out for the rest of the season if he doesn't recover properly. Juan Cuadrado wants to stay at Juventus, although the club doesn't intend to offer the Colombian veteran a new contract. Zinedine Zidane's 4th son, Elias, participated in Real Madrid's main squad training, so now all of Zidane's 4 sons had training sessions with Los Blancos. Al Hilal striker Luciano Vieto is set to make his Villarreal return, Mundo Deportivo reports. The 29-year-old Argentine will become a free agent this summer. French legend Just Fontaine died aged 89. He holds a record 13 goals scored in a single World Cup. Rodrigo has resumed training with Real Madrid's main squad ahead of the Barcelona clash in Copa del Rey. Borussia Dortmund right back Thomas Meunier will be waiting for an offer from Barca despite Inter and Milan in the race. Messi's participation in the next World Cup will depend a lot on what he wants, on whether he feels good, Argentina boss Lionel Scaloni claimed. 10 points off the Champions League spot is a huge gap. We need an average of 2 points per game to close it, Juventus coach Massimiliano Allegri admitted. The fact that Fred is scoring goals this season is one of our tactics that has our midfielders playing higher. You can see his new role in the action, Man United boss Erik ten Hag said. Real Madrid have announced that Vinicius Jr. has been named their Player of the Month for February. Let's have a look at the games that took place yesterday. Now let's talk about the top news of the episode. Starting with a brief recap of the match day. Arsenal took revenge on Everton, demolishing the Toffees at Emirates 4-0. Saka, 2 goals from Martinelli, and Odegaard's strike make 5 points clear of Man City chasing behind. In another game of the postponed round, Liverpool inspired Anfield after 2 late goals to defeat Wolverhampton 2-0. Van Dijk and Salah in the forefront. In the FA Cup, Man United advanced to the quarter-finals, having made a thrilling late comeback against West Ham 3-1. Ben Rahma took the lead for the Hammers, but then an unfortunate own goal, along with Garnacho and Fred, kept Man United on a positive track. Barcelona head coach Xavi talked about the upcoming El Clasico against Real Madrid in the Copa del Rey semi-final. "I see Real Madrid favorites. Despite our triumph in the Super Cup battle, our Madrid rivals are current La Liga and Champions League winners. They are arriving in a good mood after thrashing Liverpool at Anfield. Our team is still in the process of development. Although we have a lot of positive moments, we continue to grow and show our face in every game. We need to be a bigger team than ever. For this, we have to be very brave and possess character. Our goal is to win. We have to control the game, demonstrate our character, take the ball, watch the details, dominate, and avoid Real Madrid's rapid attacking transitions," Xavi revealed. A new chapter of the Frankie de Jong transfer saga is unlikely to happen this summer, according to Fabrizio Romano. Currently, the message from Barcelona pretty much differs from what was last year when they tried to push the Dutchman out of the club. The 25-year-old has managed to establish himself as a very important player this season, and Barca are set to ignore any offers in the coming months. Erik ten Hag still dreams of reuniting with de Jong, though it looks like the United boss will have to look elsewhere in order to bolster the midfield options at Old Trafford. Victor Osimhen has emerged as one of Manchester United's preferred targets for the striker role this summer. According to Fabrizio Romano, a top-tier source, the transfer is not expected to happen early in the summer transfer window. Should the Red Devils or any other club, for that matter, sign the Norwegian, it will happen later in the window, which is July or August. Osimhen has established himself as one of the best strikers in Italy, having scored 21 goals in 25 games in all competitions for Napoli so far this season. Karim Benzema keeps blasting social media, expressing his anger at the best 2022 outcome. First, the French striker posted a message, "I arrived alone," on Twitter, and later he shared another post on his stories, summarizing all of his achievements since August last year. And this is how Messi responded on Instagram stories: the World Cup as the main argument and achievement. Dear friends, we are delighted to introduce to you a new channel with 10-minute recaps of popular movies and TV series. We bet you'll enjoy this format. Make sure to check out a new recap of a movie starring adorable Keira Knightley. If you love movies, this one's definitely for you. Click on the link and enjoy the show. See you guys in the next videos.